Mr. Krasik Konstantin. He may be just 29 years old, but this Belarus-born engineer already boasts of vast experience in the worldwide steel industry. He has accomplished prestigious installation and commissioning of projects for systems and machines for steel industries in China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Qatar, Iran, and India. A specialist when it comes to steel making machines, Mr. Konstantin's expertise lies in integration of technologies in the industrial sector. With great pleasure, we welcome Mr. Krasik Konstantin amongst us.
May I now request Mr. Konstantin to address the August gathering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your warm welcome. Thank you very much, guys, over there in the gallery that you found time and come up here. So I would like to be a little bit old-fashioned. I'm not going to talk about any financing. I'm going to say a few words about success of our company, Moga Charmer, and the way we are achieving it. As it was told already, I think, not sure, we are making equipment for steel industry. To be precise, we are making rolling mills. And we are doing that for last 150 years, so we got some experience in the subject. The reason why we are here is to share how, why, and what we are doing. And I think it's very important to explain also why, before to start to explain why we are doing that and how we are doing that, I would like to say a few words about the industry. So steel making is one of the most ancient industries. To be more or less precise, it has 4,000 years of history. And this is, please understand it, is not 4,000 years of time which it was just flowing. It's 4,000 years of innovation, improvement, and competition. Very rough competition, very hard and very tough one. So nowadays, if you look at these big structures, steel factories which might not be fashionable, attractive looking, consider that it's an ultimate instrument of competition. And nowadays, this competition came to the height of, I would compare it to run of 100 meters final at any Olympic stadium. The competition, and it's very tough. And the difference between winners and those who are not winning, fractions of a second. If we're talking about steel making, is fraction of percentages of yield. Maybe it's a little bit too much technical term. It means that we are taking a product, a raw product, and we are making the final product. And the usage of raw product nowadays varies from 97–98%. And those who are winning the competitions, like for example Metal Corporation, they are just 0.5% maybe ahead of their competitors in the yield. Another very particular thing of the industry is it needs a lot of investment, huge investment. And when something happens to these kind of industries or factories, the big problem of it, the biggest, the most important is people, because this kind of industry involves a lot of people working there. So to win this competition is vital not just for owners, it's vital also for a lot of people who are involved. And this is not easy. And to be just a fraction better than any of your competitors requires state-of-the-art technology. Technology, process, management. Please, again, maybe I'm bothering you and being a little bit boring for you, but I would like to underline that we are competing with the fractions of percentages, and those who are a fraction ahead is winning. And in these circumstances, this is what Mr. Muti was saying yesterday. Streamlining of the process of production, streamlining of every and each stage of delivering the final product is very important. And one of the tools which steel industry is using, especially in the long products, is the company which I'm proud to present, Morgan Chalmer. We are making state-of-the-art equipment for rolling, and how do we do it? How do we compete? Again, I said we are older than 150 years. In 2006, we were celebrating our big anniversary, and even Swedish king came to congratulate us with that. Consider, please, that we are doing things differently, not as everyone else. And this is a cliche. You are here in studying marketing, business, economy, management. You know it. So the best way to win is or make things different, or shape the markets by yourself, or make a new market. So we are trying to make all of it. First of all, unlike all others, we are making equipment in Sweden. Please think about it. And nowadays, price-oriented market, we found a way how to manage and keep production in Sweden, which is one of the most expensive countries on earth. And that is, of course, our people. And this is, of course, management. And this is something that I'd like to share with you. The biggest treasure of the company, of any company, as it was said, is people. And our people, like I am, we are very proud to work with for a company of such history. We created an environment when people are really happy to go to job every day. We created the environment when, in a lot of cases, the first job they take is Morgan Chalmer. And the job they're going to pension from is also Morgan Chalmer. So what we are trying to create and what we have is an atmosphere where a job we are friends, we are equal, and we are creating for enough space for every individual, enough space to feel free, to do what a person does best, and to be comfortable with that. An example, just 3 weeks ago, before I was departing from Sweden, we had a celebration. To me personally, it was a very sad evening, because it was a celebration of Madam, her name is Gunbritt. She was working in the company 45 years. 45 years, please think about it. And a lot of people were saying a lot of warm words to her. And what was very interesting, there were guys who joined company a few months ago. There were guys who are 20 years in the company. And she was mentoring them. And all of, let's say, all I cannot say, a majority of people working and bringing all these solutions and technologies together are really, really proud of doing what they are doing, and they are happy to stay in this small place, and they are consistent. And please consider that what is also very important, the knowledge that we have now after more than 150 years of experience, is gathered by generation of people who are living in the neighborhood. Because Morgat Shamar, by the way, is the name of the also of the place. Together with the suburbs is just 5,000 inhabitants. And we have people who are the second or third generation working in the same company.